But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and we are back at Girl Gaming with another episode of Old School Cool. And today, what am I going to share with you? I am going to share with you Old School Cool, Total Annihilation. Total Annihilation is the precursor to a lot of games that you see today. Do you like Supreme Commander? Do you like Supreme Commander 2? Well, that's really, in my personal opinion, what this was based on. So let's have a look here. We're going to play as the arm against the car. Let's just see what we can do here. Oh, this is such a good old game. Let's start. Everything is loaded. We're going to do this thing. Oh, here we go. Got a little man here. Can't remember anything about how we build. I think we put our metal extractors on here. Come on, little man. Oh yeah, look at him go. I think if we hold down shift we can build more things. Fantastic stuff, and we're going to build some power generators. Build 4 of those. Are those power generators? That's a metal maker. No, we don't want to build those. That thing needs to be deleted. Oh well, just tell him to stop doing everything, and we're going to build this here. And then, we're going to need some solar collectors. That's what we need, ladies and gentlemen. I remember this game. Kind of. As you can see, we've got lots and lots of options. We are going to build a barracks. We are going to build a tanky place. And in addition to that, we could do with a radar tower just to ensure that we're not going to get attacked unbeknownst to us. Anything else I can build here? Loads of sea items. Torpedo launcher. Just at the bottom of the screen here, that's where you can see what it's suggesting that you might be able to build. Awesome stuff. Ah, yes, look at this. We need more energy. Much, much more energy. Oh. Well, that's a start. More would be better, though. Not sure how big I asked this map to be. This could be interesting. As soon as we've got that radar dish up, though, it will let us know. Alright, looks like we're going to need some more power generation, so I'll ask him to build some more. Oh, here we go. There we go, doesn't look too bad. Got our barracks on the go. Once we click on that, we can start building... Oh, that's a K-bot lab. We can start building some stuff, and stuff is awesome. Let's just try to zoom in using the mouse wheel. That's how used to games that we've got. Let's see what we've got here. Anti-air K-bot, build a couple of those. A couple of construction K-bots to help out. Infantry K-bots, artillery K-bots, and rocket K-bots. A couple more artillery ones, that'll be fine. Looks like we're pretty down on our metal at the moment just because we're trying to build things. Hopefully, as we explore, we can build more. And here's our vehicle plant. Energy isn't looking too bad. We are going to build the other 3 that we just told him to build, and then we're going to go on the hunt for some more metal. I believe I can upgrade these things. Oh no, I've got to get to another tech level. And the way that you do that is you build different bots which can build different buildings, and then you build higher tech buildings using them. Pretty cool. Construction vehicle level 1 there. Build up. Again, this is absolutely going to eat my metal, so it is going to take time. And what do we have? We've got the... Oh. My radar is up, ladies and gentlemen. You see in the top left-hand corner now, I've now got a radar. Which is nice. More than a feeling. God, I was listening to that this morning. It's giving me some It's giving me the feels, man. It looks like if we go upwards, we're in the top left-hand corner, so... oh, hello. Time to go over here. This is not a Billbot, this is just a little Jethro. Oh, hey, Jethro. So we're going to tell him to just go and explore into the top left-hand corner. See what he can find. Hopefully he'll find us some more metal resources. Or perhaps not. But what we can do in this case is, because we're running a little bit low on metal and it's not going well, we can create something called a metal maker, which I accidentally almost built a little while ago. Right, let's tell this guy just to go over that way. And he's off to ding 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 ding. He's taking his time. Well, that radar's going to be quite helpful, I think. Oh, just trying to build too many things at once. It's no good, is it, ladies and gentlemen? We do definitely need more metal. So what we're going to do with this guy is we're going to tell him to build several metal makers. And that uses a vast amount of energy. So after building 6 of those, it's entirely plausible that I'm actually going to have to build more power resources. But hopefully, with the construction bot that I'm building here, I'll be able to build slightly better buildings. It looks like there are several metal resources over here which we can go and capture. As soon as this construction bot's done, I will ask him to go and do some metal things. Let's just cancel everything he's doing for the minute. The commanders are actually kind of like these massive nuclear things, so if you blow them up in your base, or they get blown up in your base, you're absolutely trolled. Jethro's still doing his thing. Doing his thing! And tell this guy to go down there. Right, this construction bot should have slightly more advanced options, I hope. Advanced vehicle plant. We're going to ask him to build one of those. Now, there's a reason we're going to do that. Once we've built the advanced vehicle... In fact, is there an advanced infantry one? I don't know. Geothermal power plants are good. Hovercraft platform. Right, while he's building that, we may as well try and sort out our metal situation a little bit. So we're going to get one here, one here. We can always delete these at a later date if we feel that it's not working well. There we go. Right, got our commander doing some stuff. He's off. The advanced vehicle plant will allow us to build a more advanced constructor robot, which will in turn allow us to build more advanced buildings. What's this thing? Oh, it's a little buildy bot. Is it? Yeah. He can go and help. Can he build an advanced infantry plant? Hey look, advanced K-Bot lab. I think after he's finished with that we may ask him to do that. So he's now helping with this building and then he's going to move over and help with the other one. Awesome stuff! Our little Jethro unit is still blindly trying to get where we told him to go. Bless him. It looks like we're on an island here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's tell him to go kind of over in this general direction and we'll see what's going on. An island could be quite useful to us. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any geothermal spots, which is a little disappointing, I admit. Because that does give you a great deal of power for not much of an outlay. Now, this particular game had an amazing soundtrack for the time. It was absolutely fantastic. In addition to that, it was moddable. There is a small modding community that used to operate with this game. I'm not sure that they still do. I couldn't comment on that one way or the other because I haven't actually checked. It's not that I'm lazy useless. So, geothermal. Look, see that thermal vent there, ladies and gentlemen? That is going to allow us to build a geothermal power plant on it. That's awesome stuff. More than a feeling. Well, it looks like we've got where we can go. So we're going to tell our little Jethro units. We could actually have built scouts in order to explore a lot faster, but too lazy. We've got mine layers as well, so we could lay mines around our base. One of the things that a lot of the top players do is they get like this really concentrated line of defense throughout their base. But that's generally for multiplayer battles, and just because this is a mod spotlight rather than anything else, I'm not really going to do that in this episode. I'm just going to do my thing for a bit, let you make your own decision about whether you want to download it. It is very, very cheap to download at the minute from goodoldgames.com. In addition to that, there are a number of other sources that you could get it from. I'm sure you know what those sources are, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Another thing that you can do is you could tell this fellow to help those bots being built. So if you have several construction robots that are idle, you can actually tell them to build your military faster as they build. Pretty cool stuff. Lots more metal around here. That's good. That's very, very good. Now, I believe metal is a finite resource if we just hover over it. I could be wrong about that. I thought it was finite. But perhaps that's actually in Supreme Commander. A little peewee here. Send him down there. Fantastic stuff. Just trying to explore our own little section of the map, which I'm sure you'd agree is a good idea. Right then. It's all looking okay, loads of metal everywhere. In addition to that, one thing that you can do, which is really, really cool, is if you get embroiled in a big battle, then you can send your commander or your construction bots to actually salvage the materials from these robots, which is, yeah, pretty nice. Come on, how close are we to actually finishing this damn thing? This is driving me mad. It's making me crazy. Oh, it's finished. We're going to build an advanced construction vehicle now. And we're going to ask this to go faster. Let's just click on this and cancel any further robots that we have here. I don't want that to continue building because we've got other more important things to do. That to go there, this here. Now, we've explored the vast majority of the map now. Or at least the map that we have access to. Which is good, it's always good to know where you're at. Radar tower is running. We can get an advanced radar tower at some point in the near future, I expect. And it looks like our construction bot, our advanced construction bot, is nearly ready. Even the lower level construction bots, they can actually help this advanced construction bot once he's laid down the foundations to things. Which is nice. The commander is the fastest builder, but he doesn't have access to the high tier technology. Here we go, here we go. Look at that. Long range plasma cannon. Get one of those at some point. Advanced metal extractor, that's exactly what we needed. We'll have one here, one here, one here, and one here. And we've got the fusion reactors, which produce better energy. Anti-missile defense systems. And the Annihilator energy weapon. EMP missile launcher. Yep, all cool. Cloakable fusion reactors. Ah, it's all happening. Right, this fella, he can actually build us a geothermal power plant. So we're going to ask him to do that. Yeah, they're around here somewhere. I don't know where, though. That looks promising. Geothermal plant. So, there was a vent just here. There we go. Tell him to do that. Well, it's all going well. Things are actually building at a normal, reasonable pace now. We've got some bots around, so if anything comes past them, we will become aware of it. Which is nice. I'm going to ask for another one of these advanced robots. This was one of those games that back in the day, I just could have played all day. But unfortunately, we can't do that today because I've got to go to work. Would be nice. Let's get this guy to help out here. Geothermal power plant is on the build. Okay. I do want to bring my commander back into the fold because I don't want him getting destroyed while I'm looking the other way like an idiot. Come on, advanced metal maker. Yeah. Our power requirements aren't looking too bad at the moment, so we can deal with that. We're also going to need some storage for all the stuff that we're making, otherwise we simply lose it. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise if I'm a little bit more tinny today. My sound booth is currently non-functional, so I'm just recording in a different room as usual. But you might find that there's more echo in my voice. I can only apologise for that. Hopefully, that will sort itself out in the near future. Well, it's thinking about it. Once these two buildings are complete, there we go. Let's tell this guy to go for the moho maker. Go on, off you go. As this is more important, it's metal that we're running out of more than anything else. How close is this to finished? Yeah, getting there. And that's almost finished as well. We're going to notice a big increase in our metal in a moment. Got 3 things now building this. Gotta love those sprite effects. Ooh, I very occasionally get these strange blips of music. I'm not sure why that is specifically, ladies and gentlemen. It seems like each individual song, if you will, it actually starts at like the game standard volume and then it realises it's supposed to be quieter. Don't know why that happens. I'm cool with it though. So I do apologise for your occasional deafness. Oh, come on. Let's get this thing done. Shit needs to happen. We could do with an aircraft lab so we can scout out more of the map, work out where the enemy are. Oh, it won! It won! And there you go, look, our metal production has just jumped upwards. One thing that we can do is we can tell these guys to guard this guy. And what they'll do is they'll follow him around and they'll help him build anything else that he's building. Pretty cool feature. We're going to build another advanced construction cable in this. Geothermal power plant is getting there. Oh, what's this? Let's build a couple of vehicles. We're going to have a mobile radar, but we're going to have 2. We're going to have one here and one over here. So once they're finished, we will take a look around. Want that construction unit to be helped. Oh, look at the power that we're using. That geothermal power plant isn't quite ready yet, but it's very, very close to being so. That should sort us out. And you should be able to see, ladies and gentlemen, that was jumping up and down for a minute there. That's because if you run out of power, all the other shit stops working. Do we have another vent around? I'm sure I saw one. I remember getting proper excited about it. Oh well. If you can see another vent, ladies and gentlemen, please do let me know. I'm probably just blind. Which is unfortunate, but unsurprising. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is a brief introduction to Total Annihilation. If you'd like me to try and get together with some of the STA3 guys who also own Total Annihilation, we'll play some kind of deathmatch with each other, then that'd be pretty cool. Do let me know in the comments below if you would like to see that with this old school cool game. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you like this content, and tell me if you want to see more old school cool in action.